With a week to go until the South Carolina primary, Bernie Sanders has never looked better when it comes to his electoral odds. After a strong showing in Iowa and New Hampshire, Bernie had a relatively fine debate, one in which Michael Bloomberg most importantly imploded. Joe Biden continues to freefall and crucially is losing steam with African American voters, and Bernie seems poised to pick up those votes. And now reportedly Republican operatives are aiming to give Bernie an extra boost by urging voters to go out and skew the polls for him, in the odds that this would maybe help President Trump in a general election. Republicans, do not do this. This is a horrible idea, not just for ethical reasons, but also for practical ones. As a matter of principle, Republicans should not be encouraging one half of the nation to coalesce around a genuine communist, much less one who is going to try and use his platform to push anti-American policies and ones that could irrevocably fracture our own civil fabric. But as a level of pragmatism, Republicans shouldn't want this either. I mean, consider, who else has a better bet in the Rust Belt than Joe Biden other than Bernie Sanders? Obviously, any Democrat who gets the nomination is going to face an uphill battle. Trump is an incumbent president governing over a nation at peace globally and one that's thriving economically. Voters are more satisfied than ever in Trump's economic performance, and Gallup found that Trump has record numbers for improving Americans' lives than any other incumbent president. But still, why gamble with the chance that a communist could be your president? After all, a strong contender in a primary, especially one as large as this field, still only has about a 10% chance of making it to the general election at the beginning of the primary season. Once you win the primary, you still have a much higher odds to win the general. Consider, Trump right now, against any generic Democrat, probably has some 60% chance of winning. Incumbency grants him that advantage as well as the economy. Against Bernie, it's probably a little bit higher, but would you rather take that 10% chance that he could win the primary and turn it into a 40 or 35% chance that a communist could be the president of the United States? I wouldn't want that. So Republicans in South Carolina, do not go to the polls for Bernie Sanders. After all, Hillary Clinton clearly wanted Donald Trump to run against, and she got her wish, and we all know how that story ends.